Welcome back. Mother's Day is celebrated to honor all mothers and also to express gratitude for what they have gone through in shaping the lives of children. The old matriarch is dead and Amboseli National Park is in mourning. Last weekend, the elephant, thought to be one of the oldest matriarchs in the country, died at the prime age of 64. She was born before Kenya attained independence and survived the horrors of poaching in the 70s and 80s. NTV's Penina Karibe looks back on the life of Echo, the celebrity, the mother and the pride of the Amboseli.
Amboseli National Park, home to 58 elephant family units, 1,500 elephants in all. But last week there was an echo of grief here. The old matriarch had fallen.
She's called Echo, and she's one of the oldest matriarchs amongst the elephant families that you'll find within Amboseli.
Born before independence way back in 1945, Echo, with her trademark long crossed tusks, was something of a celebrity. Her life and experiences having been documented to be shared with the world. She has in fact starred in 4 films.
Is the leader of a family of elephants in Amboseli National Park, southern Kenya. She's easy to recognize because her long, graceful tusks almost cross at the tips. This is the story of 18 eventful months in her life.
She was a survivor too. During the elephant massacre of the 70s and early 80s, Echo never left the confines of Amboseli. That may have saved her life because in that period, elephant numbers in the country plummeted from 167,000 to just 16,000 by 1989. Echo was her ability to guide her family through the good and the toughest of times.
She's a very good matriarch. During this time of the drought, she'd been maintaining her family around in this area, so they didn't lose any cow.
What's amazing about Echo is that she has lived her complete life without any threat from poaching. Echo watched her family grow from just 7 elephants to 40. In fact, she gave back to her lastborn in 2005. But last weekend, age took a toll on her. She collapsed on Saturday morning.
It's about 14 hours since Echo fell. We're told that her family was here early morning at about 6 a.m. and then they left. Officials say one of the reasons they left is perhaps because elephants can sense when one of their members is about to die. So in this case, they left and the family is expected perhaps late in the night when the crowds have left.
In fact, all the while, Echo's family kept vigil. Her last and second lastborn grazing just a few yards away from their dying mother. And indeed that night they went back to watch over her. The next day, Sunday, 5th of May 2009 at 2 p.m, the curtains finally came down on a long life well lived in the wild.
She leaves behind a big number of elephants, several generations.
At the age of 64, Echo had become more than just an animal.
She's been part and parcel of the pack. Actually, Amboseli has been synonymous with Echo.
It is a story that will be passed on to many other generations.
We intend to bury her head with the tusks intact, so that after a month when we excavate it, we are going to preserve the whole skull. We are going to put it at a place where people will come and see it, and we'll give talks about Echo and what she has contributed to the conservation of Amboseli.
Echo lived her full life, defied the threat of poaching, and died a natural death, a feat many of her neighbors can only pray for, as scenes like these occasionally come to haunt them, and they will all surely miss the echoes of the old matriarch. Penina Karibe, NTV, at the Amboseli National Park.